People think you are so glamorous. I've been getting the image of Marilyn Monroe in my mind's eye, where she had a particularly tough life. She was a sad woman, that kind of thing, but obviously very glamorous. People wanted to be her. This is kind of your energy that I'm picking up here, where you could have been through very challenging situations, but you find that whenever you explain them to people, there's a tendency for them to like really romanticize your life. It's almost like they'll overlook whatever the hardship was or really romanticize it. Um, or even some people even criticize it a little bit. While like Marilyn did have some haters. I mean, everybody does it at some phase of their life. Where they'll demonize it before they copy it, but they'll do it on like a safer scale. You're the type of person who will go out, you're very bold, you're brave, you're passionate, and you will go after your passions. In fact, people may describe you as very passionate, and they see that you live life on your own terms, and you are here to do your thing for you. 111 on my timer. So the people who aren't doing that will demonize it, and then before they copy you. So I'm getting the image of like someone like going all in to pursue their dreams, pursue their passions, like whatever it takes. And then someone else who like works their 9 to 5, demonizing them, but then like taking their 2 weeks vacation to do some like wild adventure that's like what you did. Like the thing that you're living, they're going to do is like their vacation time, that kind of thing. Where it's like they want a taste of your life, but they don't have the balls really to go after what you're doing, which isn't a bad thing. There's no bad or good here with that, but that the people that demonize you the most are just the ones that don't have like the strength or the courage to be doing what you're doing, even if they'd really rather do it. It seems this is one of my destiny cards here, especially in regards to love, is that it's almost like you've felt that you've had no choice but to succumb to your heart or your soul in this lifetime, that there was no other option, that while these people are envious of you, like living your chaotic lifestyle, you may even envy them that they have the ability to compartmentalize and like save their little bit of adventure for 2 weeks every year, whereas it's felt like you have no choice. Like it feels like your heart's bursting out of your chest. Like there's been no choice for you but to live like a very passionate, creative lifestyle. You could be a creative, you could be an artist, you could be an entrepreneur, you could be someone who loves to travel, what have you, but it's that you couldn't ignore your soul's calling if you even try to. Yeah, with this 9 of Cups in reverse is almost like you are a walking wish fulfillment, and it's almost like everybody else sees it but you, or you also embody a wish fulfillment that other people are too afraid to go after. So that could be why they'll either, you may find that people don't have a lot of sympathy for you or your struggles, because again, they romanticize your life so much. I find that happens a lot, where people really romanticize struggle if they haven't lived it. You can see that with certain, that can be a bit of a class thing. You know, you hear about like the wealthier class trying to like cosplay as poor because they think it gives them some kind of purpose, is that people kind of look at you that way. They see that you have so much purpose, so much drive, so much soul, all of that. They assume that it comes from your hardship, and on one hand it does, but that's not like all of it. Is that you'd still be who you were regardless. But yeah, they don't always acknowledge you or your strength or who you are or what have you, because they're too busy like romanticizing you and your lifestyle and almost putting you on a pedestal. I'm hearing icon, so they could see you as like an icon or iconic, or they just have you in that kind of like frame of mind. Like I said, Marilyn Monroe, that people wouldn't always have like sympathy for her because she has things that other people want. So that may be how your energy plays out to other people, is that they don't have a lot of sympathy for you or your struggles, because your life, because you're so larger than life, because you embody this star energy here. So I feel like I can just wrap it up right here. This embodies you basically in a nutshell. I love that this is a mermaid on this card. That could be a sign for some of you, but yeah, you just have this larger than life. You could have a very healing presence as well. This is deeper than just like star power, is that you're very healing for others to be around, you inspire others. So that could also be why there hasn't been a lot of like people extending a hand to you on your path, that kind of thing, is that there is kind of a magic to your journey, a magic to your essence that could only be forged through you walking this path alone and doing whatever it is that you have been doing so beautifully. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio, and make sure you grab a raffle ticket. They are $5 and you could win a reading.